Hello, whether you are watching this live or catching the hashtag replay. I am Safriana Luna, the Queer Spirit Guide, Quantum Creatrix, Intuitive Healer, and Divine Channel. And the synchronicities lately have been so juicy, so beautiful. So I know a couple people got to attend my last portal experience live, and that portal ended up coming in at a very interesting synchronous time. It was the place of surrender, and collectively we were going through this very beautiful, very tender time of karmic healing and really surrendering to do what needed to happen in order to accept the darkness that we've experienced. I'm seeing that coming in on a collective level more than ever before now. This desire to take with us what we learned from the past rather than feeling incapable of moving beyond what we've been through. And yes, juicy synchronicity is juicy. So I've just kind of been going with the flow and allowing whatever happens to happen. And, I sat down, I've very recently begun tuning into my business, talking to spirit or source, and seeing what wants to happen. And I did that with this portal series that I'm doing. And I said, like, when do you want to come out? Because the portals themselves that I've been hosting experiences around are not time sensitive. The Gaian portal, the place of surrender, cosmic light portal, these things are not time sensitive. They're accessible anytime versus, let's say, like a 2-2 portal or a 3-3 portal that happens at a specific point in our collective shared understanding of time. However, this Gaian portal said that it wanted to happen today. If you're tuning in live or happen to catch the replay today, it is March 13th, 2023. And this Gaian portal said, I want to be on March 13th. And I was like, okay, just went with it. So the other day I was at the crystal store, my sweet, safe place, the crystal store. And I was drawn to this particular crystal called Paranite. And Paranite will be making an appearance at tonight's ritual because they wanted to be here. They were like, yes, I'm the crystal for this. And similarly, sat down, tuned in with the crystal, asked it what its healing wisdom was, and got these very clear messages about it being heartstone and tuning us into divination and new beginnings and spring energy, spiritual energy connection. And it's also a solar plexus stone. So I did some research after I got my own information just to see what other people's experiences are. And it was solar plexus and heart. And so I sat with that, thinking about this Gaian portal. And there was a sudden recognition that Gaia, the goddess Gaia, is associated with spring equinox. We are literally walking through the Gaian portal today, those of you who choose to join me, in order to prepare our relationship with Mama Gaia for this upcoming spring equinox. The energy is here, all synchronous, to allow us to get these incredible, potent downloads before the spring equinox hits, so that we know exactly what seeds we want to plant. We know exactly what we want to co-create with Mother Earth. And we have this sense of being more in relationship with the seasons in a way that we have so lost sense of in modern times. So I love that Mama Gaia energy is here. She is supporting us and holding space for our healing, for our rapid healing, even in many cases, for us to lean in and surrender to her embrace and know that we are fully supported through this journey. So if this speaks to you, if you feel like, man, I want some of this Mama Gaia energy, that's why I'm offering these portals completely complimentary, because I feel like everyone could benefit from these moments of dropping in and tuning in, right? Really, really getting rooted, grounded, centered in the energy to soak it up and have an experience. Everyone can benefit from that. So if you're not sure, you're like, I have no idea what portal path walking is. I don't know if I want to attend it. There's no obligation, of course, but you are welcome to show up, have your camera off, not talk, just soak it in and see what it brings forward for you. You know, in every ritual I run, whether it is free or paid, we go through my 3-step signature process of intention, experience, reflection. And every moment of intention is an important recommitment to who we are, what we're creating, co-creating, our purpose here on earth, all of that. So again, I'd love to have you there tonight to soak in this energy. If you can't make it live, I will be sending out a replay to everyone who signs up in the and grabs their ticket, as well as having it in our Facebook group. And then if that speaks to you and you're like, oh my gosh, like I want to keep doing this work and really symbolically plant the seeds, I really feel like this Gaian portal is going to lead us really well right into spring equinox. And I can't wait to host that ritual and provide that space for you while I am in beautiful Sedona, Arizona. So in the description of this live, you'll see some links for tonight's Gaian portal ritual, the spring equinox. If you are like, I really want to go to the spring equinox, and you come to the Gaian portal live tonight, I will be giving out a coupon code for that, as well as giving some details about how you can get even further discounts on that if it is a squeeze right now. Basically, I want us to help each other out and co-create this new place together where we can drop into shared spiritual experiences that don't require being dogmatic or one size fits all or anything like that, and just creates a nurturing situation for everyone who is involved. So again, I hope you'll join me tonight if it speaks to you. Otherwise, I hope that you are holding space for yourself to tune into this beautiful season ahead. We're really starting to see the blossoming of spring here in the Northern Hemisphere. So I hope that you are enjoying it. It snowed here yesterday. Don't know about you, but hold this vision of spring and this blossoming ahead alongside me. All right, my friends, again, I'm Safriana Luna, the Queer Spirit Guide, and I can't wait to support you in your journey however we are meant to cross paths. Until next time.